a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a squad from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Cowboys ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Tulsa's offense will be first on the attack. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollack.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast,
hits the afterburners. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Up to 45 yards rushing already. What a way to start this new season. Right back to the well. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
damn it.
Looking for a man. It's Alford. He's got his man. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. Give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He wants to change this route. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation.
Big guy tries to barrel in. Touchdown, Tulsa. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Let me tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood, and it's a blockbuster.
I think so, and A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw some of the playmakers they've got and the speed. Great job going out and executing on that opening drive.
So Oklahoma State's offense will take the field for the first time. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this. and he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for room, it's Hunt. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck, no holes anywhere.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed in the middle, it's 4. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Hauls it in at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll try the run.
Damn.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Leaves it with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. He's got 59 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Oh, Michael.
Looking for space. It's Allen. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's talk for just a second here about Tulsa. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's going to run it. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
I'm going for that.
Tulsa now has it in the red zone. On 4th down, going to the air. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. He leaves it with his back. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Breaks the tackle. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing it over.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Wants to throw again. And he made the grab with enough for the 1st down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's 4th down. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
With the catch, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this 1st half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's 4. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's 4. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Makes the grab. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. He got it, and he will score. Pistols firing.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
And he made the extra point without problem. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Got it in straight
Go!
inside the 20.
Holy shit!
And once he
What's
found
up?
space, the band might as well start playing. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating when you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get it to the end zone, or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does, and his receiver comes down with it. What a play.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go.
Breaks into the open. And they'll pick up the first
Oh,
down and
come on,
mark it
man.
at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The RPO fired complete to the left. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on third down. The play-action fake. Oh, they're after him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got the backfield, got the big play.
They kick it away on fourth down. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the tailback. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Now the play fake. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. We're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Makes a grab past the marker. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. One back in the backfield. He gets
God,
the carry.
5-1, you're killing me, man.
How about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
And he runs in for a score. Touchdown, Tulsa. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points. Now you put your defense in position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Another great move. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Cowboys in the hurry up. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Complete to the left. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is...
Touchdown, Cowboys! The offense cashing it in on that drive. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes it.
Turning it on! Got the first down. Looking for more. He now has 111 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on.
Let's go. He got it. Bet 6, baby.
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
They call it the option because there's so many options on the play. There's so many things they can do. The defense did a good job taking away the quarterback. But, man, they lost track of the running back. Great blocking. Running back takes it all away for the huge touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. That's caught. It's Hunt. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cowboys will hustle to the line. To the air, it's St. Clair. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's gonna throw deep right side. 2 minutes now left in this one.
Let's
Time
go.
is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Right back to the well. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
And they're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. San Diego State had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans are psyched for hoop season, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Thanks to grab. There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Grabbed in the end zone and put 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
We've waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into the